I've never had so many controller profiles in an emulator before. It actually makes sense for the Wii. Are you gonna cheat or are you good at trivia? Probably cheat. I wouldn't say I'm good at trivia. Especially not British trivia. That's just ridiculous. I'm an American. Thank you. I mean, we'll try it a few times first without cheating and see how far we can get, but... We'll give it the fair shake. First edition. I mean, we want to have some fun with the game before we get tired of it. How many players? One.
Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Okay.
Time for the very first question. Let's get the money rolling.
Just walk away. Complete the name of the famous TV couple Richard and who? And who the hell is Saunders? Judy. Sweep. I don't fucking know. What television show was this?
What a disastrous start.
Who's Richard and Judy? Who's... I don't know what... That's not American TV. Try again.
Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Which of these is a novelty dance and its coming song popular in the 1940s? The Jokey Blokey, the Okie Dokie, the Hokey Cokey, or the Chokey Stokey? Why would I know anything about European knowledge? Accompanying popular song and dance, the Jokey Blokey, the Chokey Stokey. This is rigged. The Okie Dokie. The Hokey Cokey.
Looking for. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer.
I might need to cheat, Elsie Poo. I can't even get the $100 question.
Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
What shape is a dartboard?
Let's get the money rolling in.
Wow. Angular, circular, triangular.
Very well played. That's absolutely
100 L bucks.
Question 2 coming up now, and it's worth £200. Take a look.
This is a famous cricket club. The heck? Who plays cricket in America? I don't think we can do this, Melzy Poo. I think we're gonna have to cheat the whole way.
I am so sorry, you have just given me the wrong answer. Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
I'm guessing D, you were right.
Time for the very first question. Let's get the money.
Moviegoer is someone who frequently visits which of the following?
That's the right answer. Well done.
I didn't... Well, I was up here with the mouse clicking and it picked it anyway, because it was the last thing I highlighted. Which of these words is used to describe the sound a frog makes?
Excellent. £200 in your bank. £300 if you can answer question number.
Which kind of sauce is popular in Chinese cuisine?
That's the right answer. Well done.
Papaya is a type
Just 2 more
of...
correct answers. £500 for you if this is the right answer. It is the right answer. Well played.
Well played. Which punctuation mark is also known as an inverted comma? Oh, inverted commas.
Very well played. That's absolutely correct.
We're smarter than a 5th grader. Wow.
Here comes question 6, worth £2,000. Take a good look at it.
Oh shit, what is the name of the casing for the main compass? What? 0. What's the answer? Yeah, the casing. You're guessing C. Gonna can't just guess. Could just walk away in shame. Instead of guessing wrong, there's a walk away option. I mean, I guess if we really want to win a certain amount, but it doesn't matter in the video game, you don't win anything. You don't need a walk away option. The binnacle. You said it was the capstan. The silly Benny?
That's the right
Whoa,
answer.
it's the right answer.
Right,
See, I don't have to look it up. A
big
0
money
just
now,
looks it up.
£4,000 for correct answer.
Or guesses correctly. Bruce Oldfield is the leading figure in which field? Who's Bruce Oldfield? Oh, let me phone a friend.
Let's hope
Anna,
all your friends know the answer
14.
to this one, then. Choose one friend.
She is not 14. Philip, 12. Reptiles, running, and movie. This is an old person question. I gotta ask Nigel or Marie. It must be A.
Well, I presume you're going to take your friend's suggestion. Is that your final answer? You had £2,000, and that correct answer means you've doubled your money to £4,000.
You did it.
Question number 8 is worth £8,000. Take your time and make sure you give me...
On children's TV, how are Fimbo, Flory, and Baby Palm better known as? I know the English Teletubbies. I don't know if the European Teletubbies are different. They could have had a name change. Prince Harry. Oh no, who could this be? The Tweenies, the Hoops, the Fimbles, and the Teletubbies. Bimbo, Flory, and Baby Palm. I mean, Baby Palm could be a Teletubby in Europe, in British land. Bimbly Wimbly. The Himbos. We have Fimbles or the Hoops. You don't have to quote both. Fimbles, apparently. Is it the Fimbles?
You had £4,000.
Had £4,000.
And you now have £8,000.
Whoa.
That was the right answer.
Thanks.
You're in very good shape. £8,000 in the bank and a chance to double that to £16,000 with question number 9.
To these is a musical instrument, a dulcimer, a dulcitude, a dulce, or a dulcet. They say dulcet tones, but I don't know if that refers to an instrument. Does it? Or is that like a level of audio? That's just there to throw you off. Bert's got different musical instruments. What could it be? I don't even think I can alt-tab, because if I left-click, it's going to pick whatever option that's available, so I can't left-click right now. You think it's B? It's A?
Is that your final answer?
If I say no, will it bring the music back? No, the music's gone.
If this is the wrong answer, you'll lose £7,000. But it's not the wrong answer. It's the right one. And you now have 16,000.
Dulcet.
Now, this is a crucial moment. Get this question right, and you will be leaving with no less than £32,000.
From which language are the words zenith, tariff, and sherbet? Sherbet derived. 8,000 pounds can get you a good couch. I need more than a good couch. Arabic? Are you sure CR404? We could lose 15,000 pounds. I don't know if this is Arabic. Are you sure? What do they know about zeniths? What is the Greeks or the Persians or the Hindus? Thinking Arabic? Mob might break your legs. The Arabic mob. Let's see.
If the answer you've given me is the correct one, you'll be guaranteed 32.
I already got the achievement.
It is the right answer. Well
So,
done.
yeah, boy.
It's not often you get asked a question where the correct answer will win you £64,000, but that moment is here, so make the most of it.
Which of these commissioned the original building of Hampton Court Palace in Surrey? There's 34 points for retro achievements in my life. Yeah, all these questions are gonna be based in Britain. I don't know any of this shit. Where's my American pop culture? Where's my American history? I don't know any of this. Why is everything so different in Britain? Why couldn't you ask me the Pokemon question? You know, which one of these is a Pokemon? What was that for? Was that $1 million? Or was it like 250,000? It's like, which of these is a Pokemon? No guesses, no cheats. I'm gonna have to take a ask the audience or a 50-50. No. Thomas Weasley. Thomas Weasley. This is Wolsey.
Is that your final answer?
That's your final answer, Zero? Cost us everything.
Are you about to win £64,000? Yes, you certainly are. It's the right answer. You are now just 4 correct answers away from winning £1 million. Question 12 is worth £125,000. Here it comes.
On which island are Goatfell, the Macrymore Stone Circles, and Broddick Castle? Which island? It just is melting. Bill, I don't know any of these things. I don't know European or British knowledge. How you doing, Bill? Reaches his melt and is taking it like he's had a stroke. Yeah, that's what our badge is gonna look like when we get it. D. Aran. You sure? Alright.
You had £64,000. You now have £125,000. You've got the right answer. You're sitting on a small fortune, but...
Oh, I was supposed to never use a lifeline for one of them. Oh,
is that you?
I didn't even have to read the question. Hold on. The real identity of which fictional character is Don Diego de la Vega? I don't know. This might be something I should know, but I don't know. I don't know shit about nothing. If it's not a video game question, I won't know. That's right, we're gonna cheat. I was thinking Zorro. I mean, I'd like to pick Zorro, but I don't know if that is the answer.
It's very tense now in the studio. Everybody wants to know if you won £250,000. Yes, you have. You are a quarter of a millionaire.
$250,000.
You are playing an amazing game. Just one more correct answer, and you'll have the chance to make yourself a millionaire.
Ask of Zorro. Who wrote the 1970s bestsellers The Deep and the Island? Irwin Shaw. I don't read books. Crichton.
You could have walked away with £250,000. You'll wish you had, because you've now just...
Damn, it's too late, Bill.
The wrong answer.
We're broke.
So sorry.
That's okay. We need to do all the answers without taking taking a clue anyway, so
Time for the very first question. Let's get the money rolling.
that's one of the achievements. Which musical opened on Broadway in October 1982 and ran for almost 18 years? It's probably Dogs, right? Because I thought Cats was the one that was, I know it was Rats, so I guess it was Cats then. Because Rats was the one on Hey Arnold. And they were making fun of it.
Question 2 coming up now, and it's worth £200. Take a look.
Yes. Eventually narrates weird nautical sci-fi horror. Which of these is a rank in the peerage of the United Kingdom? Baron, Barker, Barber, or Barney? I mean, I think Baron would be the only thing that's a rank. Almost Barney's the lowest rank. You don't want to be a Barney, do you? We're rats, we're furry and forlorn. We live in sewers, left in sewers, and our hearts are torn. Baron.
Well done, you just won £200.
I remember that. I don't know. Baron seems like the only one that would make sense.
£300 if you can answer question number 3.
Which of these is a dry red wine from Bordeaux? Guinness, Claret, Fillet, Billet, Mullet. I don't drink dry red wine from any Bordeaux's. Clarets. Alright.
That's the right answer. Well done. Well, you're going strong with all 3 lifelines still intact. See if you can answer this question without using...
On April 1st, 2006, the price of what rose to £131.50. Color TV license. Oh, God, Britain. What do you mean, color TV license? Are you being charged to have or watch color TV in Britain? Hey, you got a license for that color TV? If that's a T, I'm gonna click it anyway.
£500 for you if this is the right answer. It is the right answer. Well played. Get this question right and you'll be leaving with at least £1,000.
Complete the first title of the Thomas Hardy novel, Far from the Madding World, Earth, Space, Crowd, Madding. I don't fucking know word Madding. Maddening? Is there a different word? Crowd probably makes the most sense, yes. I'm just stuck on the word madding.
Well done.
Madding World? Yeah, Mad World doesn't have a set yet. Wonder why no one got the jump on that. Or, you know, Jerry Rice and Nidus's dog football.
See if you can answer this question.
How did that get overlooked? James Joyce wrote a novel named after which mythological character? Ulysses.
I can tell you that the answer you gave me was the right one. Very well played. You just won £2,000.
Didn't you say you can't tell me that was the right one? Just can't.
Right, we're starting to play for some big money now. £4,000 for a correct answer.
Not
to
about
this question.
this is which of these TV series is Henry Winkler most associated? Happy Days. It's not Happy Days. You guys are lying.
Is that your...
Yes.
You had £2,000, and that correct answer means you...
Finally, something that I would know in America.
Question number 8 is worth...
Where's Karl Marx buried?
Time, and make sure you give me the correct answer.
He's just married in the Kremlin. In his couch. Yeah, but where's his couch buried? Beats Highgate Cemetery.
You had £4,000, and you now have £8,000. Well played. That was the right answer. You're in very good shape. £8,000 in the bank, and a chance to double that to £16,000 with question number 9.
What type of geographical feature is the Rubal Khali in the Arabian Peninsula? Just a mountain, just a old mountain range, unnamed. Desert, river, or lake? Dun 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 dun. I mean, I'm just waiting for you guys to give me the answers. I don't freaking know. The Great Rubal Mountain Range. It's a lot of it's a load of sand and a lot of empty. Is that all people think of when they think of Arabians? Just desert? Just all desert, there's nothing out there? Just another desert past the peninsula? Are you sure, Nikosane? Alright.
Is that your final answer? If this is the wrong answer, you'll lose £7,000.
A lot of deserts out there.
But it's not the wrong answer. It's the right one.
Whoa!
16,000.
Oil. A lot of oil out there.
Now, this is a crucial moment. Get this question right, and you will be leaving with no less than £32,000.
In which fictional town on the River Hamble was the TV drama Howard's Way set? Never watched Howard's Way. Die? Oh, the audio is a voice thing's not working. Or is it KC die? I forget. Is it exclamation KC die? I can't check right now. Die. I haven't watched a lot of British television outside of Doctor Who. The Who here has watched Howard's Way. Paxman, the city of Paxman, the city of Robinson, Tarrant, Whiteley. I feel Tarrant's like the only town name. Not everything, the other three don't sound like town names. What? The town of Paxman, the town of Robinson, town of Whiteley. I mean, Whiteley, I guess Whiteley could be. Think it's Tarrant, or did you look it up and say it's Tarrant? I think my guess would be Tarrant. Nice fan.
If the answer you've given me is the correct one, you'll be guaranteed £32,000. It is the right answer.
Nice.
Well done.
Alright, these are the important ones. Let's go.
It's not often you get asked a question where the correct answer will win you £64,000. But that moment is here, so make the most of it.
The Royal Society and the Royal Observatory were founded during whose reign? One of the most frustrating items in Brawl. Maybe we'll get to play more Brawl. Probably Master. Brawl would probably be fun to master. Frustrating to deal with, fun to use. The Royal Society and the Royal Observatory was founded during whose reign? I think it's Charles. The only confirmed answers, unless we really want to go for a guess. I don't know how many times we have to actually hit a $1 million question. We do have to hit it once without using any of the 50-50s and other things like that. I mean, this isn't supposed to be a big set or anything. There's only 6 achievements. B, Charles, you think so, Zero? To build things. Dun 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 dun. Seems right. What does seems right? Is it right? You're in an ad, so you cannot help. No, Neko Snake. Charles, alright. Remember, says Charles II, not Charles the First.
Is that your final answer? This is all getting pretty tense now. You had £32,000. You now have 64,000. Well played.
Charles II. Charles is so great. Where's Charles II?
Away from winning £1 million.
Which of these is not a chemical element named after a famous scientist? Einsteinium. Are you trying to tell me Einsteinium existed before Einstein? Ferradium, Rutherfordium, and fermium and ferradium. See, it's ferradium.
If that is the correct answer, then you'll have 100.
Just doesn't exist in nature. I just think it's funny they have it there.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer. It is the correct answer. You are unstoppable. You're sitting on a small fortune, but we want you to win more than that. Double it to a
small fortune. Just how much does 125,000 give you whenever it costs so much for colored TV? Yeah, I get to watch my color TV for, you know, a year. Thanks. From where did Paul Revere start his famous in the 1775 ride to Lexington? I feel like I should know this because this is American, or actually, I don't know. It's something that I definitely learned in school, but fuck do I know. Washington, Baltimore, Boston, Philadelphia. There's no horses in Philadelphia. You're free? If you're so free, what is the answer to this question? Yeah, where did he start? Actually, is Philadelphia? Damn. Philadelphia was a different place in 1775 from the Philadelphia I know. Boston? You can't say Philadelphia and Boston. I didn't think it was Philadelphia, but it could be. Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland. The British are coming. Oh. You want the cash or nah? No, you need to get to 1 million. So we need correct answers. Boston. Gotcha. We need at least one run where we don't, where we get to the end and not use any clues.
So are you about to become a quarter of a millionaire? You are. It was the right answer.
I mean, we can play a game where we just guess, but at first we gotta get these.
An amazing game. Just one more correct
these achievements,
and you'll have the chance to make yourself a millionaire.
Angostura bitters are named after a town in which country? Angostura. Agnosturo. Philly just claims everything that's ever happened in early American happened there. Venezuela. Brazil. So what do you guys think? D. Venezuela? I mean, I just like the sound of Venezuela. And the vuvuzelas. Look at this guy's face in the corner. Venezuela? Alrighty.
So, are you going to play for the million, or is this the end of the road? You are playing for a million. You gave me the right answer.
Whoa.
Right, here we are. You've given me 14 correct answers, and just one more will win you £1 million. The very best of luck. Here comes your 15th and final question.
The Velociraptor is the famous annual long-distance race in which sport? The Velociraptor. Orienteering. What is orienteering? Skiing, camel racing, or dog sled racing. Skiing. Long distance race. Skiing. Alright.
Is that your final answer? You've decided to play the £1 million question. The right answer. Amazing. You have played magnificently. You're walking away with a cheque for a virtual £1 million.
£1 million. Congratulations, you've won a virtual £1 million. A virtual million. What? I gotta play this again with 2 players? In a 2-player game, successfully answer the 15th question with both players. Why? What is the point of that? Anyway. Let's see. Use all 3 lifelines in the first 3 questions and walk away during the 4th one.
Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
The Michelle Glover strategy.
Time for the very first question. Let's get the money rolling in. Okay, you want to use your 50-50 lifeline, not a problem. All we need for the computer
Which is a fast, powerful overhead shot in tennis.
And leave us with the right answer and just one
the wallop. I assume a smash.
Very well played. That's absolutely correct.
Fuck this game, good X.
Question 2 coming up now, and it's worth £200. Take a look.
Regarding free a pest, you might scatter the ground with slug bullets. Slug grenades.
Let's hope one of your friends knows the answer to this one then.
Horses riding, reality TV, action movies, political silence, rowing, supercars, wrestling, music. Nobody knows about bugs or plants in here. Who are these friends of mine? Dominic, you gotta know this. Definitely D, slug pellets.
Well, they seem pretty sure of themselves. Are you happy to go for D?
Slug grenades, slug bombs.
Well done, you just won £200.
Who would have this? I know that's what I'm thinking. It's like, who are these Or
£300
friends.
if you can answer question.
I always have a pocket 8-year-old friend in case I need to ask kids questions.
Right, audience, we need your help. Grab hold of those keypads and get
What kind
ready
of
to
book
vote
would someone make a record of
now.
appointments? Diary.
Well, that's a relief. Audience, I think you might have just won our friend here some money. I presume you're going to go for D. That's the right answer. Well done. Just 2 more correct answers and you'll be up to 1.
Yeah.
So you're bailing out with just £300. I thought you might try for a bit more, but no.
It's alright. Well, that's one more Achievo. So how do I get this for 2 players? Why would they even put a 2-player achievement on here? That's crazy talk.
Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Easiest question, but we gotta walk.
Okay, player 1, here's question 1. May it be the first of many.
I mean, can I do it all with just one controller? Spectacles are usually worn immediately in front of which part of the body?
That's a good start. It's the right answer.
Player 2 Noir.
Player 2, here comes your first question.
Yeah, we just alternate with the one controller. During a very deep sleep, you are said to be dead to the world, galaxy, cosmos, universe. These would all be correct answers. But who says this? Dead to the anything? No one says this. I mean, we gotta get them both right. We both have to go to 1 million at this point. All for 10 Retro Achievo points.
Well done. That's the start we were looking for. Question number 2 is worth £200. Here it comes. That is not
I didn't
the
click
right
anything.
answer.
I gotta
Only
change
made
this.
One correct answer and your game is
I need to
already
turn on the controller because it's automatically canceling it. Let me just change this to A. Let me just use the controller to hit A instead of clicking. That way I don't accidentally click.
I am so sorry. You have just given me the wrong answer.
2 players.
Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
That way I can click and look at the answers too.
Okay, player 1, here's question 1.
Which of these is a country in Eastern Europe? Bulgaria, Bulgaria, or Hungaria. One is Bulgaria. What were these other places?
That's the right answer. Well done. Player 2, here comes your first question.
Deep is on cooldown because Hikaru thinks he would only pick his girlfriends. Yes. Exactly. Hikaru needs the most time active. In which game might your ball land in the fairway? In the fairway, golf. Golf on the green.
That's a good start. It's the right answer.
On the green!
Question number 2 is worth £200.
What color ball should normally be struck by the cue in snooker? The hell's snooker? Mauve. I mean, the cue ball should always be white. You would think black would be the only one that makes sense for any kind of pool game. If snooker is a pool game. How does one play snooker as opposed to just regular pool, or is it the same thing? Oh, it's just a bunch of red balls only and the black ball.
I am so sorry.
Oh,
You've just given me
wait,
the
what?
wrong
Struck by the
answer.
cue? You mean like the point of the stick is the cue and not the cue ball, which is what would be white.
Player number
I was
2,
thinking
you've just given me
cue,
the wrong.
that they were talking about the cue ball itself. I didn't read that one. Oh, whoops, I need 2 players. Answer it wrong.
Well, that wasn't the start we were looking for. I'm afraid that's the wrong
Snickerdoodles? They call bulls snickerdoodles.
Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire?
Which of these is a type of
Player 1,
sheepdog?
here's question 1. May it be the first of many.
Cayman. Like the alligator? Bro, a croc. It's a sheepdog. Let's see.
Player number 1. That is the right answer.
Let's see.
Player 2, here comes your first question.
Someone laughing uncontrollably could be described as being in plaster, in labor, in theater, and stitches.
Very good, player number 2. That's right. Question number 2 is worth £200. Here it comes.
Which word can mean both a swig of alcohol and a slimy garden pest? Slurp, a slug, a gulp, or nip. I mean, is a nip equal to a swig? Just how much is a swig of alcohol? I mean, slug is the only one, but who drinks a slug of alcohol? No one ever says slug. A slug of alcohol.
Well done, player.
Maybe it's
one.
British
That's the
slang.
Right answer. Player 2, see if you can get your second question correct.
Which of these is renowned for playing the guitar? I don't know these people. I'll be right back for a shower. Alright, but come back quick. We'll play Golden Balls after. As well go from game show to game show. Eric Clapton.
Well done, you just won £200.
I should know this. I don't know anything about any kind of
Player
pop
1,
culture.
time for your third question.
Yeah, Golden Balls is another TV show. Which of these words is used to mean an exact replica of something? Fluke, clog, clone, or clown?
Very good, that's right, for £300. £300 if you can answer this one, player 2.
Which word is used to mean the slow movement made by an aircraft before takeoff? Some taxi. It's not bus. And I've never heard of lorry or van being described by anything for planes. Oh, I gotta press the controller.
Very good, that's right, for £300. Well, you're going strong with all 3 lifelines still intact.
No, taxi is definitely a word.
Without using one of them.
For that. Charles Darwin is famous in his theory of de-evolution. Evolution, de-evolution, or devolution. Convolution and revolution.
Well done, that's the right answer, and it's won you £500. Player 2, here comes your 4th question.
An unconcealed or shameless lie is sometimes referred to as which of these? Barefoot lie. Bareheaded, bare-chested, barefaced. Shameless lie. Barefaced makes the most sense, but what is European slang?
Well done, that's the right answer, and it's won you £500.
500 pounds.
Okay, player one, time to guarantee yourself £1,000.
How many furlongs is a mile? What's a furlong? Furlong. Imperial unit of length equal to 220 yards or an eighth of a mile.
Now, this is the last chance you could leave with nothing, so it's a good job you gave me the right answer. You just won £1,000.
Whoa.
Well, you're going strong with all three lifelines still intact. See if you can answer this question without using one of them.
Which city is the famous Central Park located? Oh man. I mean, I've seen Home Alone. Well, Home Alone 2.
Now, this is the last chance you could leave with nothing, so it's a good job you gave me the right answer. You just won £1,000.
£1,000, 200 subs. Wow.
Right, player one, let's see how good you really are. You need 5 more correct answers to reach the next milestone. Starting with this one for £2,000.
Which is a Robbie Williams single released in September 2005. Robbie Williams. Robbie Williams released 2 main singles from his 2005 album Intensive Care, Tripping and Make Me Pure. Tripping was a major success. Let's see.
Very well played, that's absolutely correct.
200 submissive people.
Nice work, player two. You still have a long way to go, though. Question number 6 is
Iron Mike.
Here it comes.
Which of these sportsmen is commonly known as Iron Mike? I've never heard Mike Tyson being called Iron Mike. Am I crazy? Iron Mike. Michael Jordan? Is that for when he played golf? Iron Mike. Mike Tyson nicknames Kid Dynamite. But it also says, well, why would you show me Mike Tyson nicknames and you only show me Kid Dynamite? Mr. Dream. Yeah, this is Mike Tyson. Oh no, I've never really heard of that. Iron Mike Tyson.
So, was that the correct answer? It certainly was. Well played. You're moving along really nicely now. This is question number 7 of a possible 15.
An English town. Which English town or city uses the postcode prefix M as an M602FY? M602FY. Where is this? Manchester, England.
Are you sure? You had £2,000, and that's
Serious
correct.
autism
You doubled
question.
your money to 4,000. Well, you're going strong with all 3 lifelines still intact. See if you can answer this question without using one of them.
How's the writer James Fenimore Cooper's hero Natty Bumppo better known as? Natty Bumppo. Natty Bumppo. Fictional character. And the protagonist of James Fenimore Cooper's pentalog of novels known as the Leatherstocking Tales. Read more. He appears throughout the series an archetypal American Ranger, working for the Natty Bumppo. The long rifle. alias Hawkeye among many others. Hawkeye of the Mohicans and the last of the Mohicans. Hawkeye, Hawkeye, Hawkeye.
Player number 2,
Technically
are you
have all
happy
6
that that is
lifelines
your
untouched.
final answer?
Yeah, I don't think I need to save them for this one.
Are you about to win £4,000? You certainly are.
It just says successfully answer for both players, the 15th question.
We're up to question number 8 now, player number 1. Feeling the pressure yet? Keep your cool and double your money to £8,000.
You know we belong together. It's the opening line of the theme song, TP Witch Soap. Soap opera, you know we belong together. Damn. I mean, I guess soap opera is short for soap. You can find full lyrics for the Home and Away soap opera theme song, which features the lyrics "You Know We Belong Together" at the Home and Away wiki.
You had £4,000. And you now have £8,000. Well played, that was the right answer.
Soap to Wiimote and answer question.
The questions are getting a little trickier now, aren't they? If you can get this one right, though, you're only 7 away from $1 million.
Which 2 numbers directly sandwich 20 on a standard dartboard? Pan, good question. Jarvis, show me a picture of a dartboard. Let's pull up a picture of a dartboard. It says 1 in 5. How about this dartboard? 1 in 5. 1 in 5.
You had £4,000. And you now have £8,000. Well played, that was the right answer. Well done, player number 1. I have a feeling you're going to go a long way. Don't let things...
I mean, it would make sense that there would be lower numbers.
Get yourself up to 16,000.
They just kind of oscillate that way. In music, which of these is often referred to as an 8th note? I just call them 8th notes. I don't give them special names. I'm pretty sure they're often called 8th notes and not anything else. An 8th note in American, or a quaver in British. Whatever. Quaver me timbers.
If this is the wrong answer, you'll lose £7,000. But it's not the wrong answer. It's the right one. And you now have 16,000. The jumps are starting to get a bit bigger now, aren't they? Player number 2, £16,000 for a correct answer to this question.
Which of these cartoon strip characters lives at 37 Durham Street? Sorry, number 37, 3rd Durham Street. Boom, 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 boom. Andy Cap is a British comic strip created by cartoonist Reg Smythe, seen in the Daily Mirror.
Player number 2, are you happy that that is your... If this is the right answer, you will be just 6 questions away from winning £1 million. I have to tell you, it is the right answer. Here we go then, player number 1. You get this right and you're sure to be leaving with at least 32 grand. Good luck.
Which of these does not feature in the formula used by Boyle's law for an ideal gas? An ideal gas? What does that mean? Density, volume, temperature. Like pressure would be the least, but I mean, do we care about the ideal gas under pressure when it's just, you know, as is? I don't know. What could it be? Let's see. What do we got in this? P is pressure of gas, V is volume of gas, K is a constant for a particular temperature and amount of gas. So we use pressure, we use the volume and temperature. Pressure, volume, and temperature, so we don't have density.
If the answer you've given me is the correct one, you'll be guaranteed £32,000. It is the right answer. Well done.
Oh.
Player number 2, you've done brilliantly so far, but there is still a long way to go if you want to pick up some serious money. However, if you can get this question right, you'll be guaranteed £32,000.
During the Regency period, the Prince of Wales acted as regent to whom? Oh my God. Dum 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 dum. Prince of Wales. Ruled as Prince Regent because his father, King George III, was incapacitated by mental illness. So George III. Down, 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 down. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum.
If the answer you've given me is the correct one, you'll be guaranteed £32,000. It is the right answer. Well done.
£32,000.
Right, time to relax, player number 1. If you get this right, you double your money to £64,000. But if you get it wrong, you'll keep your £32,000. Let's see what happens.
Complete the title of Alexander McCall Smith's best-selling novel, 44 blah 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 Street. Dun, 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 dun. Best-selling novel. Alexander McCall Smith's best-selling novel is the #1 ladies detective agency, 1998. You liars! Other popular series is 44 Scotland Street. Okay. Yeah, everywhere says #1 ladies detective agency. It was the best-selling novel.
Are you sure? Are you about to win £64,000? Yes, you certainly are. It's the right answer. Whatever happens here, player number 2, you can't lose any of your money. You can get this question right and double your money, or you can get it wrong and still go home with £32,000.
Which championship football club sacked its manager Craig Levain in January 2006? Why would anyone know this? Why does anyone know this? Craig Levain was last night sacked at Leicester City manager as Leicester City's manager. 15 months after taking over the championship club.
Is that... Are you about to win £64,000? Yes, you certainly are. It's the right answer.
Whoa.
Now, this really is a great effort, player number 1, but have you got what it takes to keep going? I have to remind you that you could lose the £32,000 you've just won if you get this wrong. But you will win £125,000 if you get it right. Good luck.
Which county of Northern Ireland is known as the Orchard of Ireland? County Armagh is Northern Ireland is known as the Orchard of Ireland. Damn AI is crazy, stealing everything from the internet and claiming that it thought of the answer.
You had £64,000. You now have £125,000. You've got the right answer.
Is this what kids are doing nowadays? Type in Google and it just gives you the answer?
So make the most of it. Take your time and
Damn.
make sure you give me the right answer.
The Broncos. What type of geographical feature is the Old Man of Coniston? Geographical feature? I mean, either a hill or a cave. No one names people after lakes and rivers. Old Man of Coniston, a fell in England. The fuck is a fell? It's a prominent mountain or fell located in Lake District, a national park in Cumbria, England. That's none of these things. Everyone describes it as a mountain. I guess the next best thing is hill. Bell. Dun 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 dun. Noun, in Scotland and northern England, an upland pasture, moor, or thicket, a highland plateau. Let's see, a mountain, hill, or tract of upland moor. Uh-huh.
You had £64,000. You now have £125,000.
Are we learning?
The right answer.
Are we learning more than when we played Puyus earlier?
Well, player number 1, you have a chance to win $250,000 simply by answering one question. Remember, you can still walk away with your £125,000 if you don't want to risk it.
Which singer has launched his own clothing label called William Rast? Wow, 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 wow. It's founded by Justin Timberlake and Trace Ayala. Okay.
Are you? It's very tense now in the studio. Everybody wants to know if you won £250,000.
The British love their
Yes,
soccer like we
you
love,
have.
like we
You are
like
a quarter
football.
of a millionaire. Right, let's pause for breath, player number 2. You are now just 3 correct answers away from becoming a virtual millionaire.
A virtual
You are, however, just
millionaire.
1 wrong answer away from dropping right back to £32,000. Best of luck. This is question number 13.
Who topped the UK singles and album charts simultaneously in November 2005? Who would know this? Madonna topped both UK singles and album charts simultaneously in November 2005. Apparently, the album, or the Guinness World Records, has this information. Okay.
Is that... It's very tense now in the studio. Everybody wants to know if you won £250,000. Yes, you have. You are a quarter of a millionaire.
Can you imagine this guy just sitting in a dark studio talking to himself?
This is a truly sensational performance. Right, everybody here
Pretending
is
he's
well,
talking
so
to
let's
us.
move straight on to question number 14. No pressure, but this question is worth £500,000.
Wasn't even an arrow fired from a crossbow. They just quarrel. Quarrel. Angry or often verbal dispute. Not that quarrel. It's... a square-head bolt or arrow formerly used with a crossbow. It has to be quarrel. Quarrel. See, why don't you just ask me this for $250,000?
So, are you going to play for the million, or is this the end of the road? You are playing for $1 million. You gave me the right answer. Well, player number 2, I had a feeling we might get this far. If you give me the correct answer to
Did you
this,
have a feeling?
your 14th question, then you'll be sitting on £500,000.
With whom did Paul McCartney collaborate on the Liverpool Oratorio? Liverpool Oratorio. Carl Davis. Paul McCartney's Liverpool Oratorio is a major classical collaboration between Paul McCartney and composer-conductor Carl Davis. Okay. You say so.
So, are you going to play for the million, or is this the end of the road? You are playing for $1 million.
I mean, when you keep saying that same phrase, it's how I know that we're going to be in. That we got the question right, you know.
You are just 1 correct answer away from 1 very big check. Take your time, have a good look at the question, and more importantly, give me the right answer.
A Finson unit is a unit of measurement for what? I have no clue. Is that something you would know, Bill? That sounds scientifical. UV? see. What does it say? Finson unit is an obsolete unit of aerothermal flux density. Used to measure ultraviolet radiation intensity based on its capacity to cause skin reddening. Okay.
Is that your... You've decided to play the £1 million question. I can tell you that you have given me the right answer. Amazing. You have played magnificently.
Whoa.
You're walking away with a cheque for a virtual £1 million.
Congratulations, player 1. Now we need player 2 to get the million.
Player number 2, this has been an epic journey. You've cleared 14 hurdles and you now have just...
How come it doesn't show me any of the things here?
Unfortunately for you, it is the biggest hurdle of all. The £1 million question.
I can't even choose anything here.
Here it comes.
Player 2 gets shafted here. Imagine you saved all of your, questions for the end, and the game just doesn't give them back to you. Like player 1 won, that's it. Where did the first Arndale Center open? Yeah, good programming. Sucks to be player 2. The first Arndale Center to open in 1961 is located in Jarrow, County Durham. Jarrow, County Durham, designed as a pioneering pedestrianized shopping area in the UK. Jarrow.
Is that your final
If I say no, will it bring it back? Oh, look at that. Lucky.
You decided to play the £1 million question. I can tell you that you have given me the right answer. Amazing. You have played magnificently. You're walking away with a cheque for a virtual £1 million.
Hooray, we're masters of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for 34 whole points. Probably took like 2 hours. Actually, no, I don't know how long it took. Alright, you want to play one more without cheating?
Are you ready? Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Alright, let's go.
Time for the very first question. Let's get the money rolling.
Denim jeans are what color? Blue.
Very well played. That's absolutely correct. Question 2 coming up now. It's worth £200. Take a look.
In the UK, where should a postage stamp normally be placed on an envelope? I mean, in America it's top right, but who knows in the UK? MP83, do you know anything about the UK? Finland is top right. Okay.
Well done. You just won £200. £300 if you can answer question number 3.
Which of these is a well-known dish from Italy? Risotto, paella. The fuck is bubble and squeak? I just want to look that up. What is a bubble and squeak dish? If it's anything at all. Bubble and squeak dish. A traditional British dish made from leftover cooked potatoes and cabbage mixed with other vegetables formed into patties and fried until crispy. What, basically like a crab cake? What is this? Well-known dish from Italy, like a croquette. I see. Sauerkraut risotto. Paella. I'm not allowed to cheat. I mean, if you guys know it, you can answer, but no cheating. I don't say risotto, but I don't know where risottos are from. Is it risotto?
Very well played. That's absolutely correct.
Nice.
Just 2 more correct answers and you'll be up to £1,000. Have a look at question number 4.
No, I'll be at 500 pounds, not 1,000. Or did he say 2 questions? I don't know. What is the occupation of someone described as a manatee idol? Manatee. A manatee idol. I mean, I don't know, chef? What? Who says manatee idol? Actor? I mean, I guess idol could be actor, but what does the manatee part come from?
Well done, that's the right answer, and it's won you £500. Get this
Oh,
question right.
was I reading it wrong? Matinee and versus manatee. I was just reading it wrong. My bad. If I said matinee, that would make more sense. I kept saying manatee. I know what a matinee is. I just kept saying manatee. Which Manhattan thoroughfare is famous for its fashion stores? Fifth Avenue, right? I think it's Fifth Avenue.
You had £500. You now have £1,000. Well played.
Manatee idols, attorneys for mainly describe film and theater stars who I keep saying manatee.
Here comes question
Adored to the
6,
point of
£2,000.
adultation by their fan. Christchurch is the chief city of which South Island of which country? It's just called Christchurch. All one word. New Zealand? Alright, I'm going for New Zealand.
Very well played, that's absolutely correct. Well, you're
Good
going
job,
strong with
Bill.
all 3 lifelines still intact. See if you can answer this question without using one of them.
What is the surname of Willie, the legendary U.S. country singer? Willie Wellington. Willie Cromwell, Willie Nelson. It would be Nelson. I know of a Willie Nelson. I don't know of a Willie Napoleon, or Willie Cromwell, or a Willie Wellington. Although I want to know if there is a Willie Wellington out there.
Is that you had £2,000, and that correct answer means you've doubled your money to £4,000. Question number 8 is worth £8,000. Take your time and make sure you give me the correct answer.
Which U.S. president was reelected 3 times? It's the Roosevelt or Cleave? I think it was these 2, but I could be wrong. You also have 3 helpers, if you guys don't know. We could try one of these. Want a 50-50? You want to phone a friend? You want to ask the audience? Or your 4th lifeline? Well, I'm asking you guys first, so you're the first lifeline. But we're not looking anything up this time. We got to either know it or we don't. So far we've gotten this far. We got to 4,000. Dum 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 dum. The polio one. Honestly, that doesn't narrow it down for me at all. I'm sorry, Bill. Well. Let's see. Let's try it.
Okay, you want to use your 50-50 lifeline, not a problem. All we need for the computer to do is take away 2 wrong answers and leave us with the right answer and just 1 possible wrong answer.
Of course, it gives you the 2 that I thought. Doesn't help at all. Shares a name with a much better president. If I cared at all about history. Oh no, I'm just stupid when it comes to this bill. I'm sorry, I don't know facts. No numbers or things I can figure out. Raw truths, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to ask the audience or phone a friend. I think this is the only time a president was elected the 3rd time and broke it. The 2 times only rule. Oh yeah, that's true. Trump was up for election 3 times. Got a win, a loss, and a win. I hate it. I don't want to waste the thing, so we should just guess. Dun, 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 dun. It's not a Muppet. It's not a Muppet. It's not Grover. So it is Roosevelt. Alright. Then I guess we'll go with it. It's not a Muppet.
And you now have 8,000.
Finally, Bill's speaking my language.
You're in very good shape. £8,000 in the bank and a chance to double that to £16,000 with question number 9.
What would you be most likely to do with an Affin pincher? I mean, I'm guessing this is a type of dog, some other animal. Affin pincher. I wouldn't shear its wool. I mean, I guess walk it would be the big clue. Pincher, because I know dogs like that. I don't know what the Affin part is. My first guess was dog, so walk it makes the most sense to me.
Is that your... If this is the wrong answer, you'll lose £7,000. But it's not the wrong answer. It's the right one.
Like, what's the Affin?
16,000.
Don't milk your pets unless they're human.
Now, this is a crucial moment. Get this question right, and you will be leaving with no less than £32,000.
In the sentence, the elephant was that big. What part of speech is that? It's not a part of speech. I mean, if it's describing how big something is. Adverb. No. It's not a pronoun, it's not a verb. It'd be an adjective. It's not a verb, it's not a pronoun, not an adverb. I don't know, I feel like it has to be adjective. It's like, how big was it? It was that big. Although... I mean, is big a noun or a verb? Big is a verb, isn't it? Maybe it would be an adverb then. I mean, it's not a verb, it's not an action of any kind. I mean, it could be an adjectival noun. Say big. I don't know. It's definitely not these two. I'm just gonna say adjective.
If this is wrong, you will lose £15,000. You just have.
Damn, I fucked up. It was an adverb, but bullshit. Heck this game. We're so close to 32,000. Damn. Alright. Well, that was fun. We tried. Well, I might as well go to the other TV show game. First, I need a drink.